Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. It is Rollin Pretty with your girl Mango Kush, and today we have Teddy2Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get it right.
We're just gonna call you Teddy, though.
Teddy, yeah, that's fine.
So welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be here, man.
I'm glad to have you. Thank you for bringing liquor.
Oh, of course, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody make bad choices just like me.
That's good. This show is all about bad choices. So before we get started, I want my viewers to know like a little bit of who you are, maybe where you came from, like where you originate from, because I know you are fresh to Georgia.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm born and raised in the county of Dade. So yeah, so for me, I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised in the county of Dade, 305. Well, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, Trick Daddy Dollars, where everybody was originally growing up at. And for the record, Trick Daddy Dollars was born in Richmond Heights. That's just an insight about Miami. But yeah, I'm from Miami. Spent all my life there to my senior year in high school, and then I moved to Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh wow!
And then that's where I went for school, this and this. But
that's country, right?
In a way, yeah, but no. At the same time, I had a football scholarship. I had a full scholarship, but I lost it because of my ACT scores.
Oh, that actually matters?
Yeah, well, especially when you play football.
I don't even know if I took that.
Yeah, the ACT. You have to get it to get into major college, but that didn't work. So I went to community college in Tallahassee. So I spent 10 years there, and a good friend of mine. We'll get into it though, but a good friend of mine passed away. His dream was for us to move to Atlanta, Georgia. So then that's when all the comedians, decided you know what, let's move to Atlanta. So that's why.
You came here a few months ago, right?
Yeah, about 6, 7, 8 months ago.
Oh my God, welcome.
I'm glad to be here, man. It's a lot of stuff, shawties and Waffle Houses like that. Cause Miami, we don't have a lot of Waffle Houses.
You don't have any? I don't think.
We got one, but it's way in Homestead.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone from Florida to make my Waffle House.
Yeah. If it ain't, there's no really like.
Okay, well, welcome. Don't drive through Buckhead. It's the ghetto. I don't know if you heard.
Buckhead?
Mm-hmm. Don't keep nothing in your car. Keep your car locked.
And windows down, right?
No.
No?
No, not in Buckhead. That's the hood.
Hey, shit, I was told that.
Well, welcome.
Unlock your
door. You would classify yourself as comedian, actor, entertainer, influencer. What came first for you?
For me, was the comedian part, because growing up in high school and middle school, elementary, none of my teachers liked me at all.
Oh, that means you're gonna be you were a class clown.
Yeah, right? Hell yeah! I used to win every year. Do the yearbook. They'd be the best dress, the most spontaneous, and then they had a class clown. I won every year.
I didn't get in that the main yearbook, but my orchestra class, out of all the class, I was an orchestra.
You using a band?
No, it was an orchestra.
What is that?
I play the violin.
That's the band.
No, that's clarinet, trumpets.
Oh,
I play violin, viola, cello, bass. That's the orchestra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. You guys didn't have an orchestra?
Nah, see, I was too bad for that shit. Honestly. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in orchestra, and we voted, and I got voted most likely to drink nail polish remover. So I don't even know what the fuck that was.
The question is, did you drink it?
I mean, I've sniffed it. I ain't drinking it.
Close to drinking it.
No, that's not.
We'll take a shot of that.
We'll take a shot of that. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. Go ahead, let it breathe. Let it get to you.
So do you do stand-up comedy, or do you just...
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah. I haven't did it in a while since I left Tallahassee.
You haven't performed any clubs here?
Nah, not in Atlanta. I actually was somebody was telling me about a comedy club up here. It's called The Shit Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was actually recommending you should do comedy at The Shit Show, and then they were saying if you make it past The Shit Show, pretty much.
It's literally a shit show. You should do it.
No, because I went and I seen the type of atmosphere it was.
People are already hostile.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the Apollo. Honestly, because you know what the Apollo is?
Apollo, gosh,
so it's in New York. The Apollo.
Yes, it's a big theater, right?
Yes. So anytime people come there, they can do comedy, they can sing, they can rap, And if you were good, the audience give you a standing ovation. The host will come out and let you know you'll make it to the next round and stuff like that. Okay. But if you was trash, everybody will boo you, and then the man with the mop come out, he'll sweep you off stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go there.
Let me ask you this: how old are you?
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm old enough to know what Apollo is.
I'm old enough to remember what it is.
You know what it is, though.
Yeah. I had to think about it. I was thinking about Apollo that went to space, and I was like, Apollo, my old dog. Yeah. And then I was like, no.
That's where a lot of the old time comedians went to get put on.
Like, I put them on.
Yeah. You did?
I did.
At the Apollo?
I own it.
You own the Apollo.
So, anyways.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
So, okay, so you're having this. Okay, now I want to tell you you need to go to a stand-up club. So who did you know when you came here, or you just came here you raw dogged it?
No, I actually did it. A good friend of mine stayed up here. Rest in peace, Sean Don. It was a good friend of mine. I grew up with him since we were kids. And then years later, like I said, I was in Florida all my life, and then I moved to Tallahassee for college. And then when I went up there, I seen him again. Hey man, you remember me? We grew up together. Cause his people stayed across the street from my people's. So then, we met in Tallahassee, and then he moved to Atlanta probably a year, and a year going on. He said if he passed through a hit and run on the highway.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then but his dream was for all the comedians, as far as That Boy Funny, Fats the Barber, DCB Kane, Clint Clank, Marty St. Cloud. He wanted all us to come to Atlanta and chase our dream, but it was just a group was always in California. I was in Tallahassee, and those boys in Atlanta as well. But his dream was for all the comedians and stuff to get here. So when he passed, it sucks because he passed, and it's you know what, this was Sean wishes, and he seen where we was way bigger than what we are. But it was just from coming from we gotta keep the bills paid, this and this. So we got comfortable. So.
That's the worst, I think, when you get comfortable.
Yeah.
But see, he sees it now, though.
But now, if he was here, he'll definitely.
Man, he sees it. I know it. Oh, yeah. He's probably watching yes.
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers finally listen to me.
Literally, yeah.
I had to leave, but they listened to me.
Yeah, they listened. Yep.
Finally.
So came. So now we all a big group. Family, and now it's everybody. We still one family, but everybody, doing something to, get on to a point. So when we all go to the top.
Come together.
We just come together, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why he really wanted to come. Cause he knew we were gonna all get together. Okay, let me go this way. Let me go this direction. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of everybody.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad his dreams came true.
Of course. Yeah.
So being up here and doing all that. Mm-hmm. So actually within so you did comedy, and then acting.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then influencing kind of follows shortly behind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's affected your life? At what? Okay, let me rephrase this. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm gonna take a shot.
I'm gonna drink with you.
So I can rephrase this properly. Okay.
Lightweight. You lightweight? Yeah. Need some water?
I have grape soda.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Sorry, I forgot my question. Okay, so...
There was a question since you moved up here. I forgot what it was.
Oh, yeah, so when you moved up here and you started, the influencing stuff, was there a point where you realized, oh, shit, it's really going up now for me? I'm making it, everything's changing in your life?
Yeah, because back when I lived in Tallahassee, I always did the content and stuff like that. I used to always post videos and all that stuff. But it wasn't going nowhere. I was at 4,000 followers. Okay. Literally, I was at 4,000 followers for the longest. And then at the same time, I had a lot of people reposting my stuff as far as Robert Kardashian, Kodak
He
Black.
Reposted?
Yes.
What did he repost?
So it was this case. I don't know if people remember that, but it was a case called the GOAT case. And with the GOAT case, you can it's like a case for your phone. And with the GOAT case, you can put it anywhere and there sticks. Instead of
your phone can actually stick on the wall?
you can literally stick it on glass.
Is it magnet or no glass?
I don't know what it was, but it can stick on glass. It can sit on flat surfaces.
It's probably cum.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that went left real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But no, it was a case where it sits on any flat surfaces. So you can, people that be like, hey, hold this for me. They don't want to hold it. They call it Goat Case. So I seen it on the internet one day, and this is when Vine was out. So I seen it.
Wow.
Like, yeah,
Back in 1893.
Yeah. So I got it, and then I made like a small little promo video for it because it really like helped me out in a lot of ways because it was just me in Tallahassee, so it helped me out a lot. Did a small promotion for it and went viral, literally just because it was just funny as hell. And then like literally a couple of days later, my homeboy hit me up. He like, bro, what the fuck did you do to get Robert Kardashian to repost you?
Yes.
I'm like, wait, who? I'm like, Kardashian. Okay, I know the last name, but I don't know the first name. So
he's there.
Yeah, he's there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then to come to find out, he was dating,
That's
Black China.
huge.
He reposted it on his page. And I'm like, oh, shit. So then, that was the first time I went viral. Then the second time I went viral is when, I'm from Tally. So a lot of Florida rappers and stuff like that always come to Tallahassee, to like perform and stuff like that. Because in Tallahassee, it's a lot of people from all of Florida and through all out of Georgia and all through the United States that come to FAMU. And Kodak, it was a night where Kodak Black was supposed to come, and it was like I don't know if the promotion team, no shade or nothing like that, but I don't know if the promotion team was supposed to promote that he was coming that weekend, but it was a video I did with me and my homeboy DJ Loose Kid. We did like a small promotion video for Kodak Black, and then it went viral as well, and then Kodak Black reposted it on his page.
Oh.
And then that's how everybody, bro, Kodak Black reposted you. I'm
like, Black and Rob Kardashian, look at you.
Yeah, and that's just me, like, not even just being by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So me saying that, I was like, you know what? Like, let me, let me move to, like, Atlanta and stuff like that to go consume a drink, because you never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Plus, like, it's honestly, if people that's, like, in Florida and stuff like that, even in Miami, if you want to make it big for real as far as, like, whatever you do, honestly, I think Atlanta is a great move. Like, especially from out of Florida.
And it's really growing. It's like it's a new Hollywood. It's a new content creating, like, comedians, rappers. Especially if you want to make it in like a music, like you gotta come here.
Definitely. Like, you have to come here. There's a lot of people that does rap and comedy that's still in Florida, and I'm like, man, y'all music and y'all content can grow so much
in Atlanta
if y'all would literally just, because Atlanta is like, it's black love for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody supports everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Miami,
it's very
everybody
united.
like, cause in Miami, everybody be like, yeah, I'm gonna charge you $100,000 just for a studio time for an hour.
That's what I feel about LA. Like, I went there and I was like, dang, like, unless I knew some people, which I did, everyone else, it was like so segregated. I was like, damn, I can't even get in here to say hi. Like, you can't even network because you're not invited because they don't know you, but they're not gonna get to know you because they don't leave the damn house. Like, exactly. That's crazy.
And that's what a lot of, like, not saying like a lot of people, but it's just like you have to get out there. Now, the fact that I moved here and I had to see, like, okay, I have to network with other people. You can't just be like, okay, yeah, I got this amount of many followers. Okay, at the end of the day, yeah, it's cool, but you're still trying to, grow from that. Like, so, but if you're known in one spot, you only be known in one spot. Not saying you can't blow from that one spot, but it's just
you can, but it's harder work. And why not get together and do it as a unit?
As a unit, yeah.
Everything separate fails. What was it? United we stand together. We fall.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
something like that.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I didn't.
Nobody listened.
I didn't finish college.
Oh, yeah. You play football, right?
Yeah, I played football. No, do I look like a linebacker?
Was that sizes, maybe?
Yeah, sizes. Like, do you see a receiver my size?
Is a receiver the one that runs really fast and catches the ball?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen a receiver this size? Don't answer that. Next question.
What's your favorite thing about this city? Ooh. You're gonna say, if you see, I don't know what you're gonna say. I don't know what you're gonna say. Say it.
No, it's not strippers.
Oh.
No, of course not.
Is it Fat Max?
Fat Max?
Yeah.
What's that?
Fat Mac.
A restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, so you putting food in it?
I love you guys.
No. Answer the question.
Yeah, it's barbecue. It's the best. It's Fat Matt. It's the best food you will ever have in your life.
It's barbecue?
Yes, and it's like family owned.
Where is it located?
Okay, so I may have been like born and raised here, but I'm really bad with directions.
No, it's fine. Trust me.
You said it's Fat Matt? I think it's Fat Matt. I've gone there 5 times and I still can't get the name right.
Is it in Atlanta?
The word fat is in it, and it's in Atlanta.
Okay.
I think it's Matt.
Is it in Atlanta?
Hell yeah.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
It's fire. You will regret nothing.
I'll find it.
You will love it.
I'm gonna fry that.
I'm gonna get our drinks ready.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I want to jump into this segment just because I need drinks for this segment usually because everybody says some off the wall stuff and I don't know how to handle it.
Oh yeah.
So it's called the good and the ugly.
Okay.
I've taken out the bad. It's too synonymous with each other. Right. So I want you to tell me something. Sponsor.
Blur that out.
Sponsor? No, yeah, blur it out. It's water.
Okay.
So I want you to tell us, the viewers, something good, whether it's industry related or to your life, something that changed for you, a turning point, and it's something ugly. It doesn't matter the story, just something that's just like, oh shit, what the bleep, fuck.
Something ugly, like something bad,
like something ugly that's just like, whether it messed with your career, messed with your head, or messed with your money, it was ugly.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the good.
Okay, good.
With the good, I would say, honestly, with the good, me moving to Atlanta was a huge good for me because it's like, because growing up since I was a kid, I always wanted to get into filming. You know what I'm saying? Filming, comedian, whatever, because I was always, well, before my dad passed away, his favorite comedians was the Kings of Comedy. So then, you know, we used to go through so much as a kid, you know what I'm saying? My dad used to always be like a serious dude. Oh. And the only time I see my dad really like relax and laugh was when he always watched the Kings of Comedy with Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley. And I used to always see how he used to laugh. Like, he used to literally go through a hard day of work and come home, put on a VH1, and he'd be like laughing. I'm like, no, I want to be a guy that make people laugh like that. I used to see what my dad go through. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I always did it. So with me being in Tallahassee, trying to, you know, chase that dream, I thought it was it because, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm moving to Tallahassee. This like, for me in my head, back coming from high school to college, I'm thinking, okay, this is Atlanta right here. Like as I'm thinking, this is it. So I get there, you know, I linked up with that boy Funny, DCP Kane, Clank, and all them. And we used to do a lot of content. And always did, I'm thinking like, yeah, this is it, we gonna blow. But then everybody had their own thoughts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm moving to LA. Everybody moved to LA. They realized when LA was like kind of too big, you know, like, you know what? It's favoritism him. It's like LA is huge.
It's a shock for content creators.
Especially like as of right now, you know, like social media was like it was big, but
it's bigger now.
It's bigger now.
It's bigger and more separate now in LA than I can even
because
manage.
now you have real, like anybody can do reels. Anybody can do, you know, all the stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? Sounds and stuff like that on TikTok. And that's when TikTok comes into the picture. But at the same time, a lot of people are like, you know what? LA not it. Let's move to Atlanta.
LA's very TikTok-y to me.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Super TikTok.
Yeah, it definitely is. But at the same time, it's like, you know, when these social medias put out this money and see everybody like, you know, okay, like this and this, that's when everybody started to recognize you because everybody started to see you more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was, I say that would be the good because I moved to Atlanta and then like my followers literally, because when I moved to Atlanta, I only had 4,000 followers.
Oh, you have like, I think 50 now?
Almost 60,000. Yeah, 60,000. TikTok, I should be at 100,000. And Facebook, I got 124,000 followers.
That's huge.
That's big. That's within
massive.
Not even been here for a whole year yet. That's like, for me, that's a huge accomplishment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Good things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, of course, you as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me getting around Robbie, meeting y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting to know you for real as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all good people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the good of me coming to, you know, Atlanta, meeting people.
It's
like,
really good people.
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of shady people, but we don't know them.
I haven't met a shady person yet. Honestly, God, if you are listening to me right now, please make sure I do not find a shady person. Everybody I done met been nothing but good, and they've been cool. I can deal with the whole zodiac sign stuff. I can understand it, but shady, please just keep it away from me. But,
right.
Yeah. But most definitely, that was good.
I was born and raised in Atlanta.
Oh, you was born and raised?
Oh, this is my city.
Oh, this
is my home. I am Georgia.
Okay.
Like, I wish somebody would tell me something about Georgia. I'd be like, what?
So it's Atlanta, Georgia, that you was summer grounds?
I'm from Decatur.
Decatur. Okay.
That's a little away from Atlanta, but
That's not Atlanta though.
It's like 5 minutes, Omeretta.
You heard Omeretta. It's not Atlanta.
Omeretta not from Atlanta.
Where she's from?
I don't know, but she did her video in Cobb County.
People said she was actually from Alabama.
Well, her music video was in front of like the stadium in Cobb County, so I was like, girl, that's not Atlanta either. I don't know what to tell you. I grew up in Decatur, and then I moved.
She definitely made a lot of people mad though.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know that's really that's the key.
That's how the shit went up.
That's the key.
Once you start arguments with people,
girl. Trust me, that was literally a.
I was like, girl.
That was when she said Decatur, because technically Decatur is not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta.
But she's speaking
it's like
as
6 minutes from Atlanta.
But she's speaking as
technical lines and boundaries.
The map. Like, yeah.
The map.
Yeah, the map. Yeah.
Well, Mulatto got on the song and had to correct everything. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a big Lotto. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my wife.
That's my wife. So okay. Yeah,
we could definitely share. But
I'll let her pick.
Yeah.
So what would be? Listen, my eyelash coming off and nobody telling me. It's not.
No, that's what I was saying. I would definitely let you know. I'm looking at you.
Let me know.
I'll let you know. I could be like.
Yeah,
I'll never let you know. Like, put it on.
Turn your head, talk like this. So, what would be the ugly?
The ugly?
Yeah.
Like, far as like, like
just anything in your life that was considered the ugliest moment. It's an ugly moment.
Can it be far as like something somebody told me?
Yeah.
So, I never forget. I was in Tallahassee and I used to work at this restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name because I plan on owning it one day. But it was a dude that told me like I told him because I was supposed to get a promotion for a job and I turned it down because I was like I need more time to like actually do content. I want to be like serious with acting and comedy. Like I was taking classes at the time. At the moment I had just went viral on some little website. I'm like, I want to take acting and doing content serious. So the dude was like, let's be real. Like you're not Kevin Hart. You're not Bernie Mac.
Oh,
like,
negative.
You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you got for sure money, and you being a comedian actor, it's not really gonna work out because you're here. And I was like, I still can like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I can make it as long as I work hard. Like, yeah, like, but you only work hard in restaurants. Like, far as in the industry, you're not gonna work hard because, like, the industry will chew you up and spit you out. And I'm like, nah, as long as I learn it, he like, nah. So he was just telling me like, yeah, I think you should stick to a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life.
Oh my God!
And
what
I was
a
like,
fucking Debbie Downer.
Yeah, and it was like, nah.
You should have popped him.
Yeah,
you were at work.
Yeah, I was at work at the time. I was like, I needed. It was a good job. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good job. But I'm like at the time, I'm like, nah. I called my mom about it. I talk my shit. But at the time, I was like, nah. I know that's not true. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, I just needed to, travel and refer.
You feel like that was like the ugliest. Like...
Yeah, and to be totally honest with you, I'm gonna say it. Hey, Josh, if you watching this. Fuck you. Look at me now, bitch. Yeah, you talk about I'll never move to Atlanta. Look at me now. I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
Period. Fuck Josh. Josh doesn't know shit.
Fuck Josh. Josh don't know
Josh
shit.
Not coming anywhere near here.
Josh told me, man, you'll be in Tallahassee for the rest of your life. You'll never make that big jump. All right.
Josh is ugly.
Yeah, he wasn't a good guy.
So that would be your ugly.
Matter of fact, Josh was actually the reason I got fired from that job.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Josh wanted to be manager of no-name restaurant.
No, he was already a manager. It was
he was mad. He was a virgin.
Yeah, yep. He wasn't getting a lot of that off. So.
Fucking Josh.
Yeah, so that was my ugliest moment. That was him telling me.
Look at you now.
Yeah, not saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the richest or I'm not the famous, but at the same time, like, people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Josh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I, like they said, like, if you put in the work, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, it'll come. Literally, I started from nothing. Like, as far as using my phone, like, I didn't have no cameras. I didn't have nothing. Literally, just having a
You used a real camera when you used to record?
No, I used to use a phone.
I was like, how old are you?
I used to use a phone.
70?
No, I used to always use a phone. Like, literally, like, always use the phone. I never had no help when I was in Tallahassee. I did from the guys, what we was coming up with. But when they moved to LA, it was like I'm by myself.
Yeah,
the only thing I had was my cousin and my brother and stuff like that. But other than that, I ain't had nothing. So for me to like be right here right now talking to you, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally was like, damn, I want to start doing podcasts and stuff like that. So for me to actually be here, you know, even behind the cameras and stuff like that, that's big for me for real.
Oh, shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to that, most definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you get into the whole content and stuff like that? Like when did you know, like, you know what, damn, you know what, I could be really good at this? Because honestly, for me, being around you, I haven't, you know, we just kind of like just met type, like a couple months ago. Honestly, you're fucking funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Just off camera and stuff like that, the stuff you say, you do is fucking funny.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so what made you think like, okay, you know what, I can do this, like, for sure.
It's okay. So I always modeled. I was a go-go dancer. That was my origin. Go-go dancing at every motherfucking club in the state. Yes, I mean I had like furry boots, and you had a dress cue, and you were dancing on stage. It's very big, dramatic dance movements, like paid by the club to show up. It's not stripping, but it's, you know, a very colorful dress usually, or whatever the theme is. Yeah. I started modeling, and then from there, my best friend V was like, "Hey, I started doing these skits. What do you really want to do? Do you want to model forever? I mean, obviously you can, but model as long as you can." And I was like, "Well, She was basically like, "You're funny. Don't you want to show your personality?" I was like, "I do, but I don't know how." At that time with my modeling, I never showed my personality. I never made videos. Like, it was rare. Yeah. Rare for me to make a video. I randomly would. I didn't. I was just a model page. I was like, yeah. She was like, people don't know you're funny. People don't know you're smart. They don't know anything about you. Doesn't that hurt? I mean, yeah, it kind of hurts my feelings. They think I'm just pretty and that's it. And sit around and take pics all day and I just go home and whatever. So I did a skit with her, first one. I was so nervous I didn't say one fucking word the whole skit. I couldn't even talk. Yeah. And then I realized, though, after I saw it, no, not after that, maybe after the third one where I did speak, I was like, people were like, "Oh, you're really funny." And that made me feel good because I was just being myself. I wasn't trying to do nothing extra. And I was like, oh, I feel like the weirdo I was growing up and got bullied for being is now accepted. And I like that. I like that. Yeah, you guys, oh, you're so weird. You're so weird the whole time and bullied me and shit. And then now I'm older and now when I do it, it's funny and you like it. And then I was like, oh, I want people to relate. And I want people to see me not as this fucking model who's just untouchable. Like, I'm a real person too. And I have a personality. So after that, I became obsessed. Like, and I always wanted to be on TV. I always wanted to be a TV personality. But I wanted to show my personality. Yeah. Like, I wanted to make someone feel good. Yeah. So I'll feel good if you feel good. Yeah. So that's how I kind of got involved.
Into it. Okay. So what's your most viral video?
I have a couple.
I'm interviewing you now.
I know. What the fuck happened?
Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be want to ask people this stuff, but I don't know.
We have something to bring up too. We talked about earlier in the car.
Oh yeah. We don't. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can have a small little phrase. You don't have to talk about that situation. Well, we can talk about, you know, whatever.
I just feel like you didn't tell me the whole story, and now I'm like,
yeah. I mean, if you gotta open up about it, open up. We all family in here. Don't forget that.
Because for me, you told me the ugly, and that was ugly. Man, but that sounded ugly too.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it's like honestly, at the end of the day, you're human.
Yeah.
And it's okay to, you know, cry and stuff like that. You
no, I don't cry.
But keep. No, I'm not just saying.
I never cry.
You know, just to cry, you gotta be mad. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's normal shit. At the end of the day,
fuck them.
That's why I say fuck them. At the end of the day, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? As long
what
as
are
you
we talking about?
What we're talking about? A situation as far as talking about
haters.
You know, haters.
Yeah, fuck them.
Haters. Period. Haters. Motherfuckers that don't believe in you.
You changed the topic on me. Oh, back then, yes. Oh, we'll do it again. All right, stop it. Okay, so.
My bad. Go ahead. You
listen. Yeah, fuck them. No, I love what I do. I love getting paid to be a content creator. Mm-hmm. It's if my only goal in life at like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 was to be this person. And right now, if 15-year-old me met me, I couldn't believe I was, oh my God, I'm going to cry. No, I have to stop because I would be so happy. I don't care what anybody says, oh, you post
but that's good, but
in lingerie, oh, why you model like this? Why you make this content? But if 15-year-old me would love me now, like I would be so proud of her. That's who I am who I always wanted to be my whole life.
But sometimes you gotta block that shit out. Like people gonna say what they want to say.
That's why I fight.
Listen, like which is good too. Cause I used to be like that. I used to fight.
Angry? I still fight now.
No, I used to fight when people used to talk about me.
Oh no, I can't even. It's too many people. I don't give a fuck anymore. You guys can talk about me, get mad. I hope you start barking. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, stuff like that. That's why I say like when people go through stuff in life. At the end of the day, that's why I bring a lot of people like, bro. I never seen you cry or really get mad like that.
I don't think I'll ever see you get mad.
Yeah, I bring comedy into everything. Like even if like with some stuff like somebody stressed, like, hey, yeah, you need to do this.
No, you need to go home. Like stop.
At the end of the day, people like, man, you trying me, bro? You know, that's like it's literally it's nothing not that serious. Like if you want to feel like you need to scream, yell, and stuff like that, or be mean to people and stuff like that, go ahead. I mean.
That's ugly, but
that's ugly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't win like that.
I'd rather just be happy and a good person and try my best and love God and then whoever it takes me, wherever it takes me. If I die tomorrow, just know I was happy the whole time.
You know what I'm saying? So you didn't trust me.
Yeah.
We all gonna get there, trust me. Like,
amen.
Like one thing about it, God said in Psalms, Corinthians 4 through 12.
All of them.
God said, I don't know if that's the right scriptures, but I know it's something in there where it says, well, you gotta be positive. And I don't know if that's the right word, but it was somewhere in Psalms.
Did they have that word back then?
Psalms?
No, positive. Oh, you don't remember that part. I don't know. I didn't never read the Bible. You were supposed to
ask me that. Okay, God, I love you. I don't know. Did they have positive in the Bible?
Is that a grown up? Is that an adult? Like, oh my God.
Positive.
We need a shot.
I think they did. They did.
Shot,
they had the word. They did have the word positive.
Damn,
in the Bible.
Look at that word living 5 million years.
Right.
Go word go. Look at linguistics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I wanted to bring up before I forget for the 35th time. Mm-hmm. There was a story. Hey, you started telling it, and you gave me a summary of it, and I was like, "There's."
I remember. I remember.
I want to know the whole story, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we can ask it. You know, we all we grown now. We can.
What is this? Is your ugly but non-industry related?
That's what when you said we ask, I'm like, oh, that's the okay. I got you.
Yes.
Okay, you can ask it.
All right. You started telling me the story, and you said like 3 words, and I was like, "Yo, I need a shot." Right when I heard it, actually, let me be prepared.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and
that was a crazy story.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead.
My producer has no idea.
Yeah, nah. So don't judge.
Cut this part. Oh.
You drink Red Bull?
No. I have grape juice.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I'm good. It's my last shot. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is the ugly situation of your life that has nothing to do with the industry, but it was just like the ugliest thing ever. Please.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so the ugliest thing was I had a situation when I was in college. Yeah, I gotta sit over this one. So I was in college, not knowing, because Tallahassee is very small. It's a lot of people that comes from Georgia, a lot of people that come from Florida and meets up, because Tallahassee is literally at the tip of Florida. That's the So one night we went to a club. I met her at a club and stuff like that. We was hitting off pretty good. She found me sexy. This is when I was kind of still ripped, So she was just like,
"You're still sexy."
Yeah, yeah. But don't worry about it. Trust me, I'm eating the plant-based stuff and that stuff. So I'll be back to my 6-pack. But yeah, we was in Tallahassee. I met this girl at a club, and we hit off real good. Long story short, I don't want to get into the whole club shit, but it was one night. It was like a one-night stand. She was like, "Yeah, like we went to your house to get your clothes, and we can go back to my house." I'm like, "All right, bet." So as we driving to my house to get my clothes, we was all touchy-feely stuff like that at my house. Getting clothes packed. Took us 2 hours to get my clothes. 2 hours. We ain't do nothing, but we were just touchy and feely playing around. So then, cause the agreement was when we get a house, it was on the popping. So, we get my clothes finally, we leave. As we're leaving, she getting a call, she's on the phone with her mama. So I'm like, oh shit, like what's up? She talking like, yeah, why you out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? She like, oh no, I'm just leaving the club on my way home. Like, okay, cool. And then she like, who you with? I like, so with my guy friend. She like, oh, make sure you get home safe. She like, okay, I will. We get home. I think we ate a bowl of ramen noodles. I'll never forget it. We ate a bowl of beef ramen noodles. Ate it, water, all that. We did oral. We did oral sex on each other. The oral sex.
The orals.
Yeah, it wasn't no fucking or nothing like that. Yeah, we did a lot of oral on each other. So once we did oral on each other, we took a break. After we took a break, when it goes some, when it comes to sex and stuff like that, brothers, you got to take you a 2-3 minute break. You know what I'm saying? So as we're in the kitchen, her mom's called. She like, hey, what you got going on? She like, no, just chilling, this and this. So who you with? Oh, I said, one of my guy friends. We over here just talking about it, life situations. For some kind of reason, the phone just drifted by my face, literally. She was walking to the living room, went around the counter. She seen my face. She like, wait, that dude you with look familiar back there. I was like, who is that? So she like, hold on, put him on the phone. I was like, hey, how you doing, mom? My name Teddy, da-da-da. Out of nowhere, she was like, she called me by my government name. I'm like, yeah, I was like, hey, who is you? At first, I had to really look because I couldn't see because she had her phone all the way on dark. She cut the brightness on. Hobby goddamn, that was my auntie. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, hey, Auntie, how you doing? I'm like, wait. That's your mama? She was like, yeah. She like, I know y'all ain't doing nothing, da-da-da-da. I'm like, no. We just came over here, we vent with each other. Mind now, she's thinking that we're we just friends. She knew we were cousins. She in her head, she thinking we're cousins. Like, yeah, because she said she was with somebody, we were just talking. But she didn't know it was me. But not knowing, she don't know that we already did oral on each other. We didn't have sex
did sexual activities with your cousin.
We didn't do oral though. We did oral, but we didn't have sex though.
Sexual
so she was like, yeah, I'm about to say, I thought you was doing some of that night because y'all showed them cousins.
What?
I was like, wait, whoa. And I'm not gonna lie, when she said it, literally all I did was go outside and sit there. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck did we just do? So literally, I sat outside for 30 minutes, fuck. By the time I tried to go back in, she already had her purse and her keys. And she was like, hey, yo, what are you about to do? I'm about to go get my shoes and stuff so you can drop me off at the house, literally. So when I want to go get my shoes and stuff, we got a car, this and this. I think I live like 15 minutes away. That whole ride was awkward.
Awkward. Y'all would have been drinking bleach.
No, not even that. But the crazy part of the night was good because, bro, we went to the club. I got her shots. We got something to eat.
You did the
literally, it was weird because it's she gave me head and it was
no, don't say that.
It was some of the best head.
Whoa.
Cousin, shout out to my cousin.
We're not in Alabama.
We cousins now, so I can say that now. But we grown though.
Can you?
We're grown, so I can.
Yeah,
I can say that.
I'm gonna take a shot because that was crazy.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, dang.
It happens to everybody.
No, actually.
You never had that one cousin that you found attractive?
All my cousins are girls.
You don't have any dude cousins?
I have one, but he's 3, and the other one's 19.
Have you had an attractive cousin, brother?
Not that I'm not.
We're not in that state.
But were they attractive though?
We're not in that state.
Well, everybody had a cousin they always found attractive.
No, I've never had that.
No?
No.
All right, we're gonna edit that out.
Are we though?
Everybody had a cousin they was attractive.
No, and then he keeps saying it. That we're not.
All right, then you know what?
Take a shot. That's crazy.
Yeah, we gonna take a shot.
You're making my eyelash lift in fear.
Yeah, we gonna make sure I ain't. But yeah, that was my ugly bad moment. So yeah, definitely my ugly bad moment.
You are.
But it's normal though. It happens to the best of people.
Yeah.
Look at Kevin Gates.
That's not a good example.
That is. Kevin Gates is a very successful millionaire.
Yeah, but he was openly aware. I think that was his cousin.
No, let me tell you the difference between me and Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates knew it was his cousin.
Yep. And
he continued to do it.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I could have continued, but I was like, you know what? Nah, this is weird because you're my cousin. So, yeah. I stopped. Kevin Gates didn't. So, let's put that out there for, purposes.
Kevin Gates gonna beat us all.
Yeah.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah. Normal.
No, but this is interesting.
I liked it.
So what else, stepping away from family things, do you have in mind for yourself? Like, what are other aspirations that you were aiming for?
Man, I just want to see I want to see everybody win. Like, 'cause I see the hard work everybody puts in. You know what I'm saying? It's and it's like, it's not like on no bullshit. Like, okay, yeah, I want to do this and do this, but people ain't doing it. But the people that I'm around, I actually see them doing it. That's my like goal, to see everybody like really make it for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody provide for their family and everybody making money, and we having different conversations nobody's not having. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talk about, man, I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta go to class or
it's
shit.
Nicer when you level up with a group of people, because going up to the top, which might sound like really bold for me to say, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but even like inching towards the top, every inch is the most loneliest inch ever. So like, I'm so grateful I have you and our friends, because I don't know what I would do. I was really alone when I was modeling. Like, I was just pushing magazine after magazine by myself.
Yeah.
By myself, with no homegirls. Nothing. Because none of my actual friends do anything like this. So I was super grateful for y'all.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I said, like, with the path that everybody, like, that's what I said, like, for me, I'm getting older, and I started to realize I can't hang around people that's, like, on negative shit, or just, like, that what if shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What if it's for weak
for weak
people.
Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I need people that's like, okay, it don't matter, like, where you start. Like, literally, like, that's what people like, damn, where do I start? Motherfucker, just start.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
just go.
It don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
You might fall. It's okay. Get up. Go.
Yeah. Cause people think, like, okay, like, even, like, not as far as, like, content, or you rapping, or, promoter, you could be a cameraman. Like, it don't matter. Like,
you can be anything you want. Just go.
Get an iPhone. But you get an Android camera. Just start. Like, literally, like, don't say, like, okay, yeah, I want to do this and do this.
I hate when people do that. Oh, well, I need this, that, and the third.
You don't need
I needed this much money, and I need this much, and then I'll start. No, you're never going to make it. You're never going to go nowhere. You start now. You start. One day I woke up, my best friend dragged me somewhere, I started. I wasn't fucking ready, I started. Here I am.
That's what it takes. And I know times it's going to be like, oh, damn, like, I don't really see shit popping out of that.
Oh, well, keep pushing.
Like, keep pushing. But literally, like, sometimes you have to do different shit. If you got to go, I got to go to L.A. and link up with these people to do this to get put on.
Go!
You have to do that. Like, with jobs and shit, you think, like, okay, look, say, for instance, you live in Georgia. You making $100,000 a year. Man, look, I got a job in L.A. for you for $700,000 a year. What the fuck you gonna do? Bitch, I'm on the first flight. I'm out. Like, I gotta do the fuck I gotta do.
People are so scared to leave their comfort zone.
Yeah, like, not even, I don't want to say comfort, like that too, but at the same time, people worry about what other people think. As far as, like, oh, you dick riding, or you want to be with them because you trying to be on. Like, yeah. Like, if you want to say I'm dick riding and shit like that, go ahead, say it. If you say, oh, you dick ride, you want to be around these people to get on, that's the goal. I'm not doing it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah. Like, of course we doing it for the money. And then, too, we doing it for, you know what I'm saying, the craft of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So the people that be like, oh, you on his dick, da-da-da, like, far as, like, chasing my dream for some shit that I want to do in my life and be successful, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to take no bullshit or let people talk to me or treat me any kind of way. But at the end of the day, if I have to network and go link with these people and do what the fuck I got to do, like, you know what I'm saying, to put myself out there, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start from the bottom, but I'm going to work my way to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people's problem is to this day. Like, they worry about what other people going to fucking say. And it's like, man, fuck that.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of you too, man.
I'm gonna stop taking shots.
Oh yeah, you done. You done. You done.
Oh my god, look at this
This supposed to be a funny podcast. 9:18. It's still early.
It's so
This
early.
is a lot of cotton here.
That's clouds. Don't say that. I don't like that.
Clouds. Sorry, edit that out. There's a lot of clouds in here too.
There's a lot of clouds.
There's a lot of clouds in here.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna ask you this one last question.
Okay.
What do you see? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see myself hosting a show whether I'm a guest host or a host, kind of like Chanel West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see myself in that type of position. I see my podcast being humongo. And I see myself in TV series.
Okay. But where are you living at, though?
You know what's funny is I always go to Cali. I stay there for so long, people don't even realize where I live because I constantly stay in California.
Yeah.
I used to say that, okay, I want to move to Cali so bad. But the more I work in Atlanta, the more I'm like, shoot, I'm creating content, making money. Like, it doesn't even make sense for me to leave right now.
Yeah.
It would be stupid. Like, where would I go? I basically have things that I would pay thousands for at my fingertips for free. And so how dumb would I look if I just dipped because I want to change the scenery? I don't know what's the right answer. I don't know what's the wrong answer. I just know I want to keep going where I'm going because I think it's the answer I know.
Mm.
So I see myself maybe still here, but I want to be successful enough where I can have a property in Cali and go stay for 3 months, or where I can go back to Italy and stay there for a month, and then come back to Atlanta and then go to Miami and my family's there, so I stay with them. Like, I just want to be comfortable enough to travel where I want, when I want, how I want. That's where I see myself. I see myself, I'm just happy. I'm happy now. I'm very happy.
So we're thinking Sandy Springs.
Yeah.
Right next to Cardi B.
I think it's Smyrna.
where is Smyrna? I don't know.
Smyrna was a fucking nothing city, and now it's becoming something, and it's almost next to Atlanta, I think. Because I have friends that their address says Smyrna, but I'm in the city, and it's like confusing to me.
Oh, okay.
Smyrna is like the new Sandy Springs with less issues.
Yeah, I probably need to make my way over there too.
Yeah, where you are, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I ain't. Well, I live at now. I just moved. I love my place. It's quiet. It's a lot of old people, so that's what I like. Now I used to live downtown. I'm 30, so it's like I don't.
You're 30?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Why is your beard gray?
I was praying to hope you don't bring that up, but yeah, I got it from my dad. I got it from my father. He gave it to me, so. It was like, nigga, you 30? Nigga, you look like 65.
I really thought you were a little bit older.
Nah, wait, you thought I was older? We gonna edit that out. You thought I was older? How old you thought I was? No, go ahead. No, honestly,
I don't want to say it now.
Since the elephant is out the cat bag, let's go ahead and see what is that.
All right, well, for some reason, I thought you were like, oh my God, I don't want to say it.
I heard this.
What if you Jerry Springer Storm out of the podcast?
70, huh?
Okay.
Just make sure he's following me.
What happened if he leaves? Oh. No, I thought you were like 34.
But that's young. Those
but it's 4 years on top of your shit.
You know you're not old until you hit 50.
No, in my opinion, because my grandma's a bad bitch and she's cool as fuck and she loves the party and she's so awesome and she taught me how to play blackjack. She's like, my grandma's young actually. My whole family's young. Like, my mom had me mad young.
How old is your grandma?
My grandma is, let me see.
You said 1930?
No, I'm trying to do math.
Damn.
And it's so hard. I hate math. Okay, if I'm counting this number and that number.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
My grandma had my mom when she was like 17.
Okay.
My mom had me at like 20.
So 19.
She's like, what, in her 60s?
Oh, so 19.
Late 60s?
About 1980. 1980.
Yeah, she's not that old.
No. 1960.
My mom's 50.
Oh yeah, your mom's young.
She's very young.
She just turned 50?
She's going to be 51 this year.
Oh yeah, she young.
If y'all knew how old I was, you'd be like, oh shit, your mom had you young.
How old are you? I know it's in a very inappropriate.
Google me, famous birthdays, Miss Mango Kush.
So since we can Google you?
You can Google me. You can Google me and I will pop the fuck up.
If you're on Google, you know your net worth, right?
My net worth is $100,000.
For real?
Google. Yes, on Google.
Ooh,
I was like, would y'all count my surgeries or something? Like, what'd you count as $100,000? I only drive Hondas. Like, what could
they were like, well, okay, when
it was all my 12 cars I crashed. They probably added it all together.
Well, you You not finna skip past that. Like,
yeah, we
say
are.
that shit.
My lawyer might see this.
You said you. Nah, we gonna edit this. We gonna so you crashed 12 cars.
No, I've only crashed 7 cars, but I've had 12 cars.
That's more than 1, 2. It's 7 cars.
Listen, the first one was my fault, maybe, but I didn't hit anybody. I just flipped it, and who knew a Volvo could fall apart like that?
You can't say you flipped a car and make it seem like it's normal.
Is it not? You said sleeping with your cousin is normal.
That's not death. Like, flipping a car is death.
It's incest.
No, it's not.
Flipping my car is normal.
No. It's definitely not normal.
It's okay.
But I mean, at the end of the day, they do come with good checks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was most at fault for most of them, yeah.
So 7 of them?
I was only at fault for 5 of them.
Okay, so my next question is to you. So far as, growing up and watching people, as far as like shows and movies and, whatever you want to do. So what's people that you look up to? As far as like, what inspired you to be like, I want to do this?
I don't want to say who it is because she's the most extremely well-known person, not from here.
Okay.
She's what inspired me to, I want to be a tattoo model. I want to be like you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had this dream that she came into my dream and told me what to do to make it. And I cannot get into detail.
You can't say her name at all.
I want to, but I kind of know her and her husband. I don't know.
So you personally know.
I eventually got to the point where I got to get close.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was amazing for me. The dream come true, but it was a disappointing dream come true.
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect this person from the internet, from the television that I have been watching. And I don't want people to sit here and be like, you like trash. Well, they're trash on me somewhere. Right. So, yeah. Okay. I don't want to say, but there was someone that I looked at and I was like, I wish I was you. And I also want to say, no, I'm not going to get into that.
Right. So, we're going to answer that. How many kids do you want? That's a random ass question.
11 for my own soccer team. We're going to take a championship in every state, country, city, province, and they cannot stop us.
So, wait. Let me make sure this is correct. Mm-hmm. You want 11 kids?
Mm-hmm. How many kids you want?
10.
That's not a soccer team.
I try to aim for basketball, baseball.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
most definitely.
So, other than sports teams, so we are running out of time here. I will say.
I had a great time here.
I'm glad you totally come back. It was super fun.
I plan on coming back here. I like the energy. I like the vibe. I like the whole, behind the scenes and,
clouds.
The host, the clouds, the piano.
Built it myself.
Really?
No. So before we leave here, I want you to shout out where everybody can follow you, find you, and click like and subscribe.
You can definitely follow me on all social media platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Christian Mingle. You can follow me on MySpace. You can go to my hood and ask about me. Teddy2Stupid. Everything is Teddy2Stupid.
Teddy2, number 2, stupid.
Number 2. TEDDY, the number 2, stupid.
Teddy2Stupid.
All social media platforms.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on Rollin Pretty today. You have been so fucking fun.
Right,
we've learned a lot. The cousin thing still not okay. But
still no.
Yeah. So, anyways, shout out to you, Teddy2Stupid. Go follow him on every platform. Shout out to Pause Audio and Acid Space Studio. This is Rollin Pretty, and we are out.